What's going on, everybody? This is AJ. Get the TMP, T something, some 3-letter acronym for a gun I never use. That's what I got coming for you today. And no, this is not Afghan. This is actually a new DLC map they released. It's called Osama bin Laden's estate. You know, so it's not Afghan. And wouldn't that be something Infinity Ward would do? Release a... Oh, they did that already. They did release a couple DLCs without fixing One Man Army Danger Close, Noob Tubes. I know, shocking, right? You wouldn't think people would do that, but you wouldn't think a Call of Duty company, Activision run, would do that. Crazy, crazy stuff. But pretty standard nuke. Nothing really much to say. I don't particularly care for this gun. It's not bad, again. It's got a tiny ass clip as I get a triple grenade kill. And then I fail trying to get up on this rock, but yeah, I could almost be an SMG, maybe make the clip a little bigger. You could put this puppy as an SMG. That's another thing Infinity Ward likes to do, though. Make incredibly overpowered secondaries, and that can be used for primary weapons, you know. This series is just a... God, I suck so badly at thinking of words on the spot. Like, normally, I probably sound like an idiot in my commentaries, I'm not gonna lie. Like, normally, I have a pretty good vocabulary. I'm kind of talk like a smartass. Like, if you didn't know me, you'd think I was just, like, saying big words to impress people, but I'm not gonna lie, people that know me, I use big words pretty often. I don't know, just... I don't know, I had to read a lot in high school. That's my excuse for using big words, so... There you have it. And for some reason I'm using the helicopter. I hate this thing. I mean, it's really good in Afghan, but... Other than that, it's pretty shitty at this point in Modern Warfare 2. But enough about the gameplay. Christ, I've babbled on for 2.5 minutes about it. I was gonna talk about a couple movies again, because, you know, I like me a movie or two. First one I was gonna talk about was... I don't know, I'll save that one for later. I got kind of a rant on a movie, but I'll save that one. I'll talk about True Grit, because I said I was going to talk about it tons of videos ago, probably, as you guys are watching this. Yeah, True Grit with Jeff Bridges. It's actually a remake of a John Wayne movie called True Grit. And it's directed and produced by the Coen brothers, which, if you know anything about, like, movies, the Coen brothers do, like, No Country for Old Men, and again... I suck at thinking on the spot, so I can't think of any other movies they do. I could open up a browser, but I'm not gonna, so I'll let you guys figure that out. Yeah, the Coen brothers do kind of quirky, oddball movies, kind of eccentric movies, you might say. One may say. But yeah, this movie is pretty much just a straight up, it's just like a Western. It's like a modern day Western, and it's really, really good. If you haven't seen it, I would advise you to check it out. It's kind of a sweet clutch here. I actually end up with something like 11 or 12 assists in this game. It's pretty funny because I strapped the riot shield on. I think this is the only game where I got a nuke with the riot shield on my back. For the secondaries, I was like, well, if I'm only going to use a secondary, what's the point of having a primary weapon? But then I realized your guy walks like he has a turd in his ass, so I'm not going to use that anymore because I like to be mobile and not run around like a fucking turtle. But yeah, True Grit, check it out. I think it got something like 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Really good movie. It's a little slow at the beginning, but honestly, that seems to be a trend in, like, modern day cinema. It just seems like good movies nowadays start out slow, but then they really get into it, and then they finish strong. It's kind of like a marathon, think about it. And I'm not gonna lie, I've ran a couple of them in my day. You definitely want to start out slow and finish strong, so that's what movies do nowadays, and it's obviously an effective strategy. So there you have it, the TMP nuke, and get the signature montage spot, jump on there, and there you go. This commentary is ending kind of rough, but 13 assists on a nuke, that's pretty impressive. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.